Hey guys, welcome to another TTM autograph haul. This is Wednesday's video. We only have 5 returns for this video, which is kind of odd. But you know, I don't know. Ever since last Friday's weird mail day, which I haven't got resolved yet, I don't know. I've just been feeling kind of weird about the returns. I'm getting everything that's in the scans. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just really want to get that resolved to see what happened and see where those returns went. That were in my scans. It's just been bothering me, I guess. So tomorrow I might go to the post office and just ask them like what the issue was last Friday, since I don't know if it was just me that didn't get mail or if it was like maybe someone called it sick or whatever and they didn't have any backups, which, well, I live kind of in a small area, so I guess that's a possibility. But let's go ahead and get started here. We have 5. Shouldn't be that long of a video. We got one pretty cool one here. That I wasn't I don't know, I kind of lost hope if I was going to get it or not, but we got Wanetica, Illinois. If you have any questions about any of the addresses, just go ahead and type in the player's name, and you'll see which address I use on Sports Card Forum. Sorry, I guess I should have just go to Sports Card Forum and type in the athlete's name, find my username, Sweet Bob, see which one I use. It's usually one at the main bottom, which is the newer ones. Sometimes it's not. Sorry, I've had a cough all day and it's really bothering me. I'm trying to hold it in. But yeah, let's go ahead. We got 3 of 3, 14 days. This video might be a hot mess because of it. We'll see. We have 1980. 1979, I believe. Yep, and 1978. Mr. Albrecht is 70 years old. Played from 77 to 81, all for the Bears. 15th overall in the 77 draft. Tony Dorsett went number 2 that year. He actually currently serves as the radio analyst for Northwestern football games on WGN Radio. See, I love getting former Bear. I'm a Colts fan, but, you know, I did grow up kind of a Bears fan. That's the heyday of the 85 Bears and Walter Payton and all that stuff. I didn't really have a favorite team, I don't think, until, I don't know, the Colts were super bad, and I was just like, oh, I like them. I think because they remind me of my Cubs. So I had some sort of a complex, I guess, when I was younger. I had to root for the bad team. But I got rewarded. They got Peyton Manning many years later. And so we were Rockwall, Texas. 3 of 3, 18 days. We got, is it Oscar Roan or Rowan? I think it's Roan. We have a 78, a 79? 77. See, 77, 79. I'll forever confuse those. And this is a 76. But Mr. Roan, he is 73 years old, played from 75 to 78, all for the Browns. 3rd round pick out of SMU and UCLA. He transferred at some point. In his career, he was in 49 career games, and he had 9 receiving touchdowns as a tight end. All right, so this is a big one here, out of New York. 1 of 1, 234 days. I sent this around Christmas time, as you can see by the holiday stamp here. We got Bill Cowher. I don't know how many cards really he has. This is is it 91 or 92? 92 Pro-Am portraits, which itself is the more shorter print year, I believe, of this. So he doesn't, it's not like they made coaches cards a ton back then. But yeah, I really like this photo. I mean, it'd been cool if there was some sort of different color there, but it's enough of a difference there in the black and the black coat that it, definitely stands out still. But Mr. Cowher is 68 years old, and as a player, he played from 79 to 84 on the Eagles and Browns. He was mostly a special teams player. One time he actually broke his leg tackling Jeff Fisher, who he was later an assistant for on the Oilers. But then as a head coach, he coached one team from 92 to 2006. He coached the Steelers. And I think he only had 3 losing seasons, but they were, like 7-9 and stuff. But he's a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, winner of Super Bowl 40, two-time NFL Coach of the Year, member of the Steelers Hall of Honor, and as a coach, he coached to a record of 149 wins, 90 losses, and one tie, excuse me. And he's been with CBS pretty much immediately after he retired. Still with them today. I think he just re-signed for a multi-year deal. So I like him. He's very good. He's very good on television too. Very outspoken. And yeah, so this is very cool. His Steelers definitely gave me many, many bad nights as a Colts fan, especially that, that Jerome Bettis, yeah. Oh boy, I'm good. I actually threw a beanbag out of my third-story apartment when that happens. Yeah, not my, that was brutal. I can't even think about it or I'll get flustered. That was such an emotional roller coaster. But here we go. In Kenny, Iowa, 3 of 3, 11 days. We got Jerry McNertney, and there's a cool little double autograph opportunity in here too. We have a 72, 64. Mr. McCabe does sign 2. Andy has a 65. I don't remember if I have a 65. I think I do. If not, I'll try to pick that up soon and send that out to him. And we have a 71. So Mr. McNertney is 89 years old, played from 64 to 73 for the White Sox, Pilots, Brewers, Cardinals, and Pirates. Great defensive catcher. He had a great arm throughout runners. Actually, the lone year of the Pilots' existence, he actually led the league in runner stolen base. 54%. I think he had stolen base success on him, which was the league lead because of just how many runners he threw out. And his best year is definitely with the Pilots. But he appeared in 590 career games. And yeah, as I said, he was a defensive catcher, so he didn't start really pretty much almost any year he played other than this the Seattle year. Yeah, very cool. I already had his 70 Pilots card, or I would have sent that again. It's a very cool card. Las Vegas, Nevada, 3 of 3, 16 days. We got Rod Higgins. I don't send a ton of basketball out, but this one's pretty cool. You have a 90 Fleer. And then these two, I always get these confused. 88, 89 Fleer. And this supposed to be 89, 90. Yes, 89, 90. But Mr. Higgins is 65 years old. Played from 82 to 94 for the Bulls, Sonics, Spurs, Nets, Warriors, Kings, and Cavs. He actually leads he had. I don't know. He may not have the record anymore, but when it happened, he actually appeared on 4 teams in 1 year. Based on how many 10-day contracts and all that stuff happen nowadays, I don't know if that, I'm sure he shares it with someone at the very least. So, but he actually spent a little bit in the CBA as well with the Tampa Bay Thrillers. He was a CBA champ and Finals MVP in 1986, and he worked his way back into the league. After his playing days were over, he was in the front office. He was a GM for the Warriors from 2004 to 2007, and then the Charlotte Bobcats from 2007 to 2011. Those were during Michael Jordan's days, and really he was a young player when Michael Jordan was on the Bulls too with him, and they had Larry Brown as their coach for a good portion of that. So I don't blame Mr. Higgins for anything the Bobcats did during that time, just because you know who was calling the shots. Higgins probably had to do a little fighting for some of his choices, and I'm sure 9 times out of 10 he did not get his way because Jordan was the one writing the check. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you think I've earned your subscription, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. Please like the video. Comment down below your favorite turn of the week, or if you have any questions about doing TTM or anything like that. I'm very active in the comments below, and there's some really cool people in there. And yeah, it's everyone who comments and stuff, I really appreciate it. It really helps the algorithm and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll be back on Sunday for the next video, and hopefully I'll have a ton more than 5. I don't know what happened really with this video, but I've been sending a ton out. So I will see you Sunday, and thanks for watching.